Yeah, we're 4-6 right now. We've dropped the last couple of games. I felt like we should have and could have won and possibly should have won. We have a very young team. Our last time out, we started 3 freshmen and we ended the game with 4 freshmen on the floor. We play an entertaining style most nights, but it can go one of two ways. It caused me more gray hairs most nights too. So I like our group. We're growing up every day, just trying to be the best versions of ourselves. We have a big game tomorrow night against Mississippi Valley State. So we'll see what that looks like.
Coach, as we look forward to the start of conference play here at the end of the month, how would you assess Sunbelt women's basketball this year, and what are you looking forward to as we head into conference play?
Well, I think if you look across the league and the balance in scoring and things of that nature, I think it can be anybody on any given night. You know, Troy started the year in the top 25 and has played a tough schedule. I feel like we've scheduled up as well. Arkansas, Oklahoma, Oral Roberts, Abilene Christian, teams that had men's teams go to the NCAA tournament last year. Utah State, obviously, you know, they're invested in their program as well. They just won the Mountain West in football. And so we're going up against teams that you know, will challenge us and hopefully help us get ready for conference play. And I think you're seeing that across our league.
Coach, Trinity Jackson is a player who's transformed pretty significantly. Talk about her growth from, when she first got there to now, and then what she means to your team now.
Yeah, you know, one of the things she's done is really transformed her body, but she's also transformed her mind. And everybody talks about the double doubles and the things that she is continuing to do. And she didn't have a great night at Utah State, but the thing that is getting overlooked and the most important stat is her minutes played. You know, she's one of the top free throw shooters in the country in attempts. Her and Morgan are in the top. I don't know. They're in the top 3 at one point a couple of games ago. I don't know where they are now because I'm just focused on transition defense and taking care of the ball. But she is certainly grown and matured to a level that she's hard to deal with for sure.
You talked a little bit about your schedule with Oklahoma and Arkansas and Utah State. How do you think that playing those games and going on the road will be beneficial to your team as you get into conference play?
Well, hopefully it helps you grow up fast. But, you know, I've wanted to play that type of schedule since the day that I arrived here. And now the ability to, you know, we had Arkansas in here, and then Oklahoma will be back next year, and Utah State's going to return, and Oral Roberts is coming back in here. And as we continue to build this non-conference schedule moving forward, hopefully, you know, the way we kind of brand it is big time basketball with a down home feel. And that's what we want to try and play here. And that's what I'm most excited about.
You have several players from Arkansas. It's a great state for girls basketball, and then others from the surrounding region. What difference does it make in terms of the investment you get from players when, they're from the area, they're from the state, those kinds of things?
Well, I think they understand the sense of pride, and I like to recruit locally. I believe in reinvesting in your community, especially in our sport. I think it helps grow the game locally, helps your fan base be able to relate to the student athlete. And it's always been successful for us. Where we were at Central Arkansas at Marshall, we kind of did the same blueprint. But we also have to prove that we're worthy of that, right? And the ebbs and flows of recruiting that can change and go back and forth. But there's a good bit of talent that just graduated from the state, and there'll be another round come up, and there will be kids with the transfer portal that want to transfer back. You know, it's kind of a new day in college athletics, and so it is of significant importance to me that we reinvest in our community.
Another one here for you, Coach. What are your thoughts on Pensacola as a site of the Sun Belt tournament? Thoughts of that as we look ahead to March for this year?
I'm thankful that we have a kind of an established venue that we're going to go play at. It'll be an adjustment for us as well because we played in a different venue last year. But as we continue to, take this young group and get them into this environment and see what it looks like, I think it'll just be more beneficial as we continue to grow and grow up and mature as a program.
Thanks, Coach. Thank you for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
All right. Thanks a lot. Happy holidays, guys.